Hi guys, so we have a special week after finishing all the month of Virgo and the month of Libra with all the high holidays and all the spiritual changes that we have done. We come to this week work, and it's called Lech Lecha, means go for you. What do we get from the energy of this week? What the universe gives us, and how the use of the Zohar can assist us in our growth and improvement and our way to our next level, especially this week. The story behind is the request of the Creator to Abraham: go out of your home, of your city, from your country, and go towards the unknown. That's what the Creator is telling Abraham, and Abraham is just doing it. What? Do you trust like this, whatever you've been said? It's not the spirit. We learn something very important this week from Abraham, but not only learning in a sense of logically understanding, more than that, getting the strength to have the same spirit like Abraham had back then. He is giving us this energy again this week. Before we dive into understanding, I want to read a passage in the Zohar. I'm reading verse 31 in portion Lech Lecha in the Zohar. תחזי דהכי הוא דה נפקו מאור כסדים והבו בחרן אמה ימלא לך לך מארצך וממולדתך אלא עיקרה דמילתה כמה דהתמר אל הארץ אשר אראך אראך מה דלה יכלת למיקם עלי ולה יכלת למנדח אלה דהי אראה דיהו עמיק וסתים. There are a few things happening here. The first thing is the request. Go out. Go out. Leave behind your past. For us, maybe we don't need to leave our apartment or our families, but it is all the old belief system, old behavior, and old way of doing, yes, that we used to do. And we try to clear them away like few times before Rosh Hashanah and during the holidays. And here we have again like kind of cut. That's it. From now on, no going back. And this is our great, great opportunity. Let go of the past. The old way of belief, the old way of acting, and my old limitations. It's very hard to let go of it, and this is why we have this portion, the energy of Abraham, to help us, to assist us, to let it go, to go away from my old behavior. But then there is another thing. I will show you the way. Many times when we are starting a new journey, we would like to know how it's going to look like, where are we going, what are we going to do. We need details, we need information before we step into the unknown. Abraham went out to the new journey with certainty, complete certainty. He felt not in terms of I have a feeling of love or hate, or not those kind of feeling, but really inside intuition. He had a pure spiritual intuition what he should do next. This spiritual intuition was allowed to Abraham because all the spiritual work he had done, the use of the tools, we're talking about the 72 names, the work of the constant change, the constant work for the sake of sharing constantly. Abraham is the channel of sharing, chesed, yes? Abraham is related with the right column, with the column of mercy. So all like his being was about change and improvement and sharing and doing and using the tools and keeping the connection. That those things allowed him to be able to increase his spiritual intuition. All of us can do this, and we get inspiration from Abraham and the strength from Abraham, especially this week. That this intuition will be so strong in us that it will be clear the next steps that we need to do. When we are starting something new, we cannot imagine everything how it's going to look like. Why? Because we are still, when we are planning it, we are still in the past. Because, right? So every step, I'm discovering the next step. Because only when I'm stepping out from the old, that's the moment when I discover or when I reveal my new consciousness, my new belief system, my new desires, and only then I can discover my new place. And that's the promise of the Creator. I will show you. Go with certainty, let go of your past, let go of your old way of thinking, your old bandages, your old limitation. Start walking, and you'll see every time you need to do a step, you'll get clarity. That's the spiritual intuition. Each and every one of us, by the way, Michael Berg is saying that this is the goal of our spiritual work, to develop spiritual intuition, that we will be independent, that we will see what's next, what I need to do next. Yes, each and every one of us, our soul is capable. We need to nourish our soul to that level that she's going to shine so strong that I'm going to see the next step and the next step and the next step. In order for me to get there, we need to study, use the tools, change, and share. Study, use the tools, change, and share. In this way, we increase our intuition, and by this we know we have the courage to go out from our new way and stepping into the unknown. And as we walk towards the new journey, we discover, we see, we know, we get inspired of what needs to be done, what needs to be said, and we will be guided by the light, by our soul. The beauty and the reason of all of this, you know, when you know, let's say you need to go to vacation, and someone is telling you the details of the details of the details of the details, the details of your journey. You're going to go through your vacation. You're going to go through all the things you're supposed to do. It's going to be okay. But imagine that there is magic out there that is not known to you. Good surprises. How beautiful will it be for you, right? That not everything is planned to the detail. That's the thing. When we don't know everything, we let the space for the light to come in. When we don't control all the details of the future, we allow the light to show me. And when we allow the influence and the interference of the light, we allow the future to be with no borders. In terms that there will be abundance, we will experience abundance in whatever next chapter we are experiencing. No, I want it to be like this or like that. Let it go. Let go of your prejudice. Let go of how you think it should look like. You don't know what the future is preparing for you, what the light in the future prepares for you. Allow it to surprise you. That's the strength we're getting this week from Abraham. The courage to let go of everything that was the past. And you could do yourself a list so you won't repeat, and you pay attention that you're not going back there. 2, it's to walk towards a future, an unknown future, with courage and with certainty, knowing that from the fact that each and every one of us, we are going to do our spiritual work, study, using the tools, change and share, we will allow ourselves to shine much stronger, and the light of the Creator will show us the next chapter and the next chapter and the next chapter. So with this, I want to wish you a very strong week, inspiring, surprising, and only good news for all of us. All the best.